Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey, this evening I'm going to do one. I saw it on the shelf over the weekend. Going to break my general rule of not doing bigger beers during the week, during the work week, but I'm going to do one. I saw it, looks very interesting. It's from the Brasserie de Sylvestre, the 3 Monts. Up here it says Houblon Hops Flanders, Special Ale, Beer de Specialty. I guess it's a beer de garde. I don't know, it's down here it says Flanders region. It's 8.5% alcohol. Courtesy of, there's some, what sounds like gibberish here because it's courtesy of Google Translate on their website. They call it a golden lager, 8.5% alcohol, packaged in bottles of 75 centiliters. The 3 Mountains, so 3 Monts means 3 mountains. A wonderful homecoming. This flavor of old beers that we drew from the ton of wood bound and met many mugs in our Flanders pubs. Brewed by infusion upward as before with Flemish hops, then fermented with yeast high. The 3 Mountains reveals a very rich flavor profile. It says beer with character, wearing a tight persistent mousse. It is eaten fresh at cellar temperature. One of our Flemish houses between 8 and 10 degrees centigrade. So anyway, apparently it's a beer de garde. Very strange looking. It's obviously got a cork under there, and I'm not sure what else is under there. Get my fancy little boot knife here. See if I can get this plastic off of here. See what we got. Oh, this is strange. That's very strange. I've never seen anything quite like that. Wow. Oh, okay, that comes out. Now what do we do with this cork that's squished down? Hold on. Let me pause. I know this cork's going to be trouble. Well, it wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's most of the way out, so let's see what this, well, maybe, unless it's a really long one. Good God. There we go. Tiny little pop, a little bit of smoke. Let's get this beer de garde in a glass and see what we have. Ooh, it even poured smoke. Yeah, Google Translate is sometimes comes through some with some weird wording. Well, that is a very clear straw-colored beer. Probably got a good almost three and a half finger head, maybe almost 4 finger head of a really creamy white. There's no off-white to that at all. That is just a creamy white beer. Ton of carbonation streaming up, lots of small bubbles. Beautiful looking beer de garde / saison. I know there's a slight difference, but I can pretty much consider them one of the same. So let's get a nose on this if I can get through this humongous head here, and something tells me this head's going to stick around a while too. Okay, I'm getting a little wet straw, a little pepper, a little lemon citrus. There's almost an herbal tea-like property to it. There's some like dusty aromas there too. It's yeah, it smells like a farm. Little hay, grassy hop character. Yeah, I got that wet straw, the pepper, lemon citrus, maybe some green apples. There's a lot going on here. This is a good, despite all this head, this is a good smelling beer. So let me give it a taste and see what we have. Well, that's very nice. And a real delicate herbal taste, a little lemon, a little grassy. some hay-like characters. Very light malt character, but it's got a, it's like almost like saltine crackers for the malty flavor. Maybe almost like a little dried ginger, especially on the finish. I was leaving a beautiful lacing down the glass. I'm using my dual glass tonight. Nice long drying finish. A little bit of spice and a little bit of hop bitterness. There's maybe some, there in the middle, there's maybe some red apples and some pears. Seems to be a fairly light-bodied beer, but there's so darn much carbonation. Like I said, a ton of little bubbles streaming up. It's, wow, this is a very nice bière de garde. Very refreshing, very, very quenching, thirst quenching. And that dry finish just makes you want to take another sip. Let me sit and let this warm up for a little bit, and let me come back in a few with the final thoughts are great. I'm not going to let it warm up too much because it is a warm weather beer meant to be drank cold. It's been in the 80s here, which is weird for March. I think we had a foot of snow on the ground last year this time, so I'll be back after a little while with the final thoughts and grade. I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. I filled the glass up again. This is a damn nice beer. On the bottle they call it a golden ale. I'm going to go with the Bière de Garde. This is a stellar beer. I'm going to give this as a Bière de Garde. I've never heard of it before, but I'm going to get some more as long as the local store's got it. I'm going to give this a good solid 9 out of 10. Damn good beer. If you see it, pick it up. Give it a try. You might like it. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beer.